So here we go. I've started a new Wizarding World account, or Pottermore account, essentially. So Harry Potter fan club. So House Unknown, Patronus Unknown, and Wand Unknown. So we're going to go ahead and do all of that. There's also a whole bunch of stuff here that we can discover as well afterwards. But I figured the most important thing is to figure out what house I'm in. Please. The nails. The outfit. Essentially, my wand already. My entire life has been Gryffindor based. So, oh, yep. It says you can take part in it as well in the reality Hogwarts sorting ceremony on the app as well. So there is an app that's available in the App Store, guys, or Google Play Store. So if you guys want to get sorted there, that is also another option. Okay, so the big question here, the first one that we have is, would you choose the forest or would you choose the river? So typically, if you're gonna, I would say if you probably want to go like, Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, you're most likely probably gonna choose the forest, right? It's just how it goes. That is my first answer here. And I would choose the forest over the river. However, when it comes to like, if they ask me about a beach, I seem to remember there being some sort of question about a beach. That might be a little bit more difficult. You guys can put your answers as well of what you would choose too. Okay, so if you could have any power, which would you choose? The power to read minds. Okay. We have also the power to change the past, the power of invisibility. I think that would be good for me. The power to speak to animals, or the power of superhuman strength. Oh, I think we have one more. Oh, yep. And the power to change your appearance at will. So, what will you choose? That's a lot of different powers, and ooh, that's a really tough one. That's a really tough one. Do 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 do. Because, a superhuman strength would be all great and everything, but for me, invisibility, and you guys can say what you want, but if you had to choose, okay. Oh my God, I almost dropped my wand. That would be the worst. So, yeah, if you were going to choose one of the Deathly Hallows, which one would you choose? The Resurrection Stone, the Cloak of Invisibility, or the wand, the Elder Wand, the most powerful wand ever made. For me, I feel like the wand would just be essentially putting a target on my back. The Resurrection Stone, I don't think there's anybody I'd want to resurrect personally. And it just sounds like they would be miserable anyway. So I feel like the power of invisibility could be a massive asset, and especially to being sneaky. So, yeah. I'm going to say the power of invisibility. You might want to sneak to the kitchens at night, right? So it could be very useful. You would choose the wand, but everybody would always be after you. Always, always, always. Late at night, walking alone down the street. Oh, God. That's already a screamer. You hear a peculiar cry that you believe to have a magical source. Do you draw your wand and stand your ground? Withdraw into the shadows to await developments while mentally reviewing the most appropriate defensive and offensive spells should trouble occur. Now if you had the invisibility cloak, that would essentially be awesome. You just whip that out, right? Draw your wand and try to discover the source of the noise. Proceed with caution, keeping one hand on your concealed wand and an eye out for any disturbance. All right, so we have a couple of options here. Now, essentially, being in the dark, that is kind of scary. I mean, I guess for me, I would probably draw my wand and, try and figure out what the source of the noise is. I also, though, would have to say that, withdrawing into the shadows and kind of like assessing the situation, right, before leaping out, that wouldn't be such a bad thing. But I have to say that I would be most likely to freeze. So that's what I would do. What would you guys do? Hide and plan. Hide and plan. Yeah. You have an elder wand? Oh my gosh, so jelly. You would change your appearance at will. Definitely change my appearance to gain power and money. Wow. Just like I'd walk into Gringotts, steal everybody's stuff. Pokemon dropped a new Pokemon for the new game. Which game? All right, so I'm going to say draw my wand and try to discover the source of the noise. All right, 4 boxes are placed before you. Which would you try and open? Okay, this is logic, okay? The gleaming jet black box with a silver lock and key, marked with a mysterious rune that you know to be the mark of Merlin. Oh, that's so tempting. That is very tempting. Merlin's mark could be something very, very, very powerful in there. The next one is a small pewter box, unassuming and plain, with a scratched message upon it that reads, "I open only for the worthy." Yeah, that's definitely... It's the message. I want to know if I'm worthy. The next box is a small tortoise-shelled box embellished with gold inside, which some small creature seems to be squeaking. What is it, a bloody mouse? No, definitely not. That one, no. The ornate golden casket standing on clawed feet, whose inscription warns that both secret knowledge and unbearable temptation lie within. Oh man, that's literally a disaster waiting to happen. But it's very tempting. Ooh, how am I doing on the gold trophy? I'm winning. All right, so we had the gleaming box with the silver locket that's from, that's most likely something for Merlin. That one's tempting. This one's tempting, the pewter box. The tortoise-shelled one with the squeaking inside is not to me whatsoever. And then the ornate golden casket, again, I feel like it's just a big warning flag should be all over this one. But again, it is tempting. I'd probably go for I open only for the worthy. But, yeah, that's what I'm kind of leaning towards. Black and silver box, girl. That's so scary. All right, the next question. A troll has gone berserk in the headmaster's study at Hogwarts. It is about to smash, crush, and tear several irreplaceable items and treasures. In which order would you rescue these objects from the troll's club if you could? Oh, okay. Select a position for the cure, okay. Is it just one thing? In which order would you rescue? Okay. But is this our only option here? Oh, a nearly perfected cure for dragonpox. That's pretty important. That's pretty important. I mean, think about the amount of lives we could essentially save from that. I don't know what order to do. I guess first, but I don't know what the other items are, so it's kind of tricky. I'm like, okay, I guess I could put it. Oh, I guess I can change it. Okay, student records going back 1,000 years. I don't think that's as important. And a mysterious handwritten book full of strange runes. I guess that would be my order. So dragon pox cure. What was this one again? Shoot, I just said it. Oh, right. Student records going back 1,000 years, and then the handbook full of runes. That would essentially be my order. I was wondering how they were gonna do that. What am I playing? I'm being sorted into my Hogwarts house for today. So, yay. Next, do you think DMK will be in Kanto or Hocus? That's what I think. That would be essentially what I'd hope for anyways. You would save Kitty. Well, I'm helping save the objects, right? So given the choice, would you rather invent a potion that would guarantee you glory, love, power, or wisdom? You know that the Ravenclaws would most likely choose wisdom. I mean, power would be nice, but I feel like I would just be powerful enough as it is. You know, gain my own power by training. Wisdom, again, I feel like I would like to gain wisdom for sure. Power is such a Slytherin thing. Love, I just don't think I need to create love. Like, I'm good. Glory. Glory brings recognition, which brings power, right? I don't know. Wisdom? Wisdom? I don't know. I want to get smart. I know that's literally going to put me in Ravenclaw, though. Okay. Choose a category to continue. Toads, owls, or cats. This is so mean, okay? So mean. Honestly. I mean, I feel like I'm obligated to choose cats. Mind you, I would love to choose owls, but toads. Toads? Ew. No. So if I was attending Hogwarts, which pet would I take with me? I'd have to say I'd take an owl. They are definitely the most useful. Oh. Now we have the choice of which one we would take with us. Okay. So, let's see. We have the barn owl, the tawny owl, the snowy owl. Okay, guys. The snowy owl is essentially what we would have to choose, right? The screech owl, the brown owl. I have to say the snowy. That's what Harry got. That's Hedwig. I have to choose it. The snowy owl, 100%. I have to choose it. I know. It's ridiculous, but Hedwig has to come with me. All right, now we have a kind of weird choice here, but we have heads or tails. Okay. I guess I would probably say tails because, I mean, it's obviously like a dragon tail. And, I mean, if I was going to flip a coin, I would choose tails. Oh my gosh, no! Oh no, the sorting hat is ready to make its decision. Oh no. Oh no. Why am I so scared? Okay. Are you ready, guys? This is a big moment. 3, 2, 1, and I'm a Gryffindor! Oh my gosh. I was so stressed for no reason. Hedwig, we're going to Hogwarts, and we will be sorted into Gryffindor. Just what we always wanted. Yay! Celebrate good times, come on. I saw, what movie was it that oh no, you know what I was watching? It was Modern Family. And they were doing something and they had some big like fight thing, and then that song was playing there and they were celebrating at the end, and I was like, yes. I really love that show. I'd never seen it before, but yeah. It lied. Do it again. Oh my gosh. You know what would be hilarious is to just have like another account and like essentially just have you guys choose. That would be funny. Just put it all to like a vote. See, I am a Gryffindor. Okay, so it says courage and bravery. Welcome to Gryffindor. You probably know that some of Gryffindor's most renowned members include Albus Dumbledore and Harry Potter. But did you know the Sword of Gryffindor was made 1,000 years ago by goblins? Or that head of house, Minerva McGonagall's hobbies include correcting articles in Transfiguration today and supporting the Montrose Magpies. Well, I mean, I was expecting to hear a little something about Godric Gryffindor, right? Because essentially, yes, the goblins made the Sword of Gryffindor. However, it did, belong to Godric. And essentially, he is the founder of Gryffindor House. So the Sorting Hat has spoken, and you're not alone. Oh my gosh, 8.622. Fellow Gryffindors have been sorted into this brave Hogwarts house today. Today. Oh my gosh. Can I, let's see. Can we do this to Twitter? Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's fine. I wasn't sure if I was going to have to log in. The Sorting Hat has spoken. Okay, let's tweet it. Tweet, tweet. Tweet, tweet. I don't know. Okay, so courage and bravery. So some fellow Gryffindors would include, again, Harry Potter, the boy who lived, singled out by Lord Voldemort at birth to be his greatest rival and our hero. Hermione Granger, the bookish muggle-born who became one of Gryffindor's bravest. And Ron Weasley, the youngest Weasley brother, made us laugh even in the darkest of times. That is very true. He really did. His facial expressions were everything. Absolutely everything. A message from your prefect. Congratulations! I'm Prefect Percy Weasley, and I'm delighted to welcome you to Gryffindor House. Our emblem is the lion, the bravest of all the creatures. Our house colors are scarlet and gold, and our common room lies up in the Gryffindor Tower. So we can read more here. It's not going to take us away from this, is it? No. Okay. Yeah, okay. This is quite simply the best house at Hogwarts is where the bravest and boldest end up. For instance, Albus Dumbledore. Yes, Dumbledore himself, the greatest wizard of our time, was a Gryffindor. If that's not enough for you, I don't know what is. I won't keep you long, as all you need to do is find out more about your house, is to follow Harry Potter and his friends as I lead them up to their dormitories. Enjoy your time at Hogwarts. But how could you fail to? You've become part of the best house in the school. Percy Weasley. You might belong in Gryffindor, where dwell the brave at heart. Their daring nerve and chivalry set Gryffindors apart. Now, this is actually from the Sorting Hat in the very first book. Oh, it says it right here. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Wow, okay. I swear I saw that second to my readings, okay? But this is where we first learned a little bit about Gryffindors and who they were. So the Sorting Hat's initial song told us this line here. So, yeah, just a little bit about Hogwarts and the House of Gryffindor. It's pretty awesome. I'm very happy. The best house. Not to toot, our own horns or anything, but yeah, it's pretty amazing. I thought that was a really good quiz, though. Really good quiz. It's a little different than what I remember, for sure, but I didn't get asked about whether I wanted to be on a beach, because I would have said a beach.